There's a moment when you press the start button on the 2026 Porsche 911 Turbo S Cabriolet that changes everything you thought you knew about hybrid sports cars. That flat six fires up behind you, the electric motor hums to life, and suddenly you're sitting in the most powerful street-legal 911 Porsche has ever built. This isn't just another convertible supercar, this is a complete reinvention of what a Turbo S can be. And today, I'm breaking down everything that makes this car an absolute game-changer. Right off the bat, we need to talk about the elephant in the room. Porsche put a hybrid system in the Turbo S, and I know what some of you are thinking. But here's the thing, this T-hybrid technology isn't about saving the planet or boosting fuel economy. It's about one thing only: pure, unfiltered performance. Porsche's engineers took lessons learned from their 919 hybrid that dominated Le Mans and transplanted that DNA directly into this street car. The result is something extraordinary. So what exactly is under the hood? Well, technically under the rear deck lid, you've got a completely redesigned 3.6-liter boxer engine. But the magic happens with those twin electric turbochargers. Now, these aren't just regular turbos with some electric wizardry bolted on. Each turbocharger has an electric motor built directly into the shaft connecting the turbine and compressor. What does that mean for you? Zero turbo lag, literally none. The electric motors spool the turbos instantly while also eliminating the need for wastegates. Instead, they break the turbo and harvest that energy back into the system. It's brilliant engineering that makes throttle response feel supernatural. Then there's the electric motor sandwiched inside the PDK transmission housing. This thing doesn't just assist, it fundamentally transforms how power is delivered. You get seamless torque multiplication across the entire rev range. And because this is a self-charging hybrid using exhaust heat recuperation, you never plug it in. Ever. Just fuel up with premium gasoline and the system handles everything else automatically. The combined output? 701 horsepower and 590 pound-feet of torque that plateaus from 6,750 to 7,000 RPM. That power delivery is relentless. Let me put those numbers into perspective. The old Turbo S made 640 horsepower. This new one makes 61 more horses while maintaining the same torque figure. But the way it delivers that power is completely different. That torque is available from 2,300 RPM all the way to 6,000. That's a massive, usable power band that makes this car feel like it has infinite thrust. Porsche claims 0 to 60 in 2.4 seconds flat. I've seen supercars with twice the price tag that can't match that number. And the top speed? 200 miles per hour with the fabric roof stowed away. That's absurd. Step inside, and you're greeted with an interior that perfectly balances track-focused intensity with genuine luxury. Those adaptive 18-way Sport Seats Plus are exceptional. They're wrapped in premium leather with embossed Porsche crests on the headrests. The seat surfaces feature a textured pattern that's actually a modern interpretation of the original 930 Turbo from the 70s. It's details like this that show Porsche's attention to heritage. The GT Sport steering wheel feels perfect in your hands. Turbonite accents on the center crest remind you this isn't just any 911. The overall cabin ambiance strikes that difficult balance between serious performance tool and comfortable grand tourer. But what really separates this Turbo S from everything else is how Porsche made it handle. See, adding hybrid components means extra weight, but Porsche didn't just throw in the batteries and call it a day. They completely re-engineered the chassis. The latest Porsche dynamic chassis control system now operates on the 400-volt electrical architecture. That means the active anti-roll bars react faster than ever before. Body roll in corners? Virtually eliminated. The car stays flat, composed, and confidence-inspiring even when you're pushing hard through switchbacks. Porsche Active Suspension Management comes standard, and it's been retuned specifically for this hybrid powertrain. The dampers adjust continuously based on road conditions and driving style. Cruising on the highway? It's comfortable and refined. Dive into a corner? It immediately stiffens up and keeps everything planted. And those carbon ceramic brakes? They're now standard equipment. 16.5-inch rotors up front, 16.1 inches in the rear. That's a 20mm increase in rear rotor size. Porsche also developed a completely new brake pad material that improves pedal feel and reduces stopping distances. When you're traveling at triple-digit speeds with nothing but air above your head, you need brakes you can trust completely. Let's talk about what it's like to actually drive this thing with the top down. The soft top mechanism is remarkably quick and can operate at speed. But what impressed me most is how little the driving experience changes between roof up and roof down. Porsche spent countless hours in the wind tunnel optimizing airflow for open-top driving. They added active grille shutters that open for cooling or close to reduced drag. There's an active front diffuser synchronized with the deployable rear wing. Even the side air intakes are actively managed. Everything works together to keep the car stable and quiet even at very high speeds. Porsche also widened the rear tires. They now measure 325 mm instead of 315. That extra width helps put down all that hybrid power and compensates for the slight rear weight bias from the battery pack. The front tires stay at 255 mm, creating that classic turbo stance. Those tires wrap around gorgeous staggered wheels. 20 inches up front, 21 inches in the rear, all with center lock hubs. And they're finished in Turbonite, that signature color exclusive to turbo models that you'll find scattered throughout the entire car. Here's what really impresses me about this car. Despite having hypercar performance, it doesn't sacrifice practicality. You've got rear seats that can actually fit small passengers or a surprising amount of luggage. The front trunk still offers usable cargo space. The ride quality on normal roads is genuinely comfortable. You could drive this car across the country and arrive relaxed. You could also take it to a track day and embarrass cars costing twice as much. That versatility is what makes the TURBO S Cabriolet special. Standard equipment is extensive. HD matrix LED headlights with advanced beam patterns that significantly enhance nighttime visibility. The Sport Chrono package with its tire temperature display. An upgraded titanium sports exhaust that sounds absolutely incredible under hard acceleration. And if the standard car isn't enough, Porsche exclusive manufacture can customize virtually every detail to your exact specifications. Want unique paint, special leather colors, carbon fiber everywhere? They'll make it happen. Now for the sobering part, price. The TURBO S Cabriolet starts at $286,650. That's a substantial increase over the previous generation. Factor in potential tariffs and the realistic price climbs even higher. Is it expensive? Absolutely. But consider what you're getting. This car lapped the Nürburgring 14 seconds faster than its predecessor. It's quicker than the legendary GT2 RS, and it packages all that performance in a convertible body that you can drive every single day of the year. The Porsche 911 TURBO S Cabrio proves something important. Electrification, when done properly, doesn't dilute the driving experience. It enhances it. This car is faster, sharper, and more engaging than any previous Turbo S. The hybrid system adds dimension to the power delivery without sacrificing the visceral connection that makes driving a 911 so special. You still get that flat six soundtrack. You still feel every input through the steering wheel. But now you also get instantaneous response and seemingly limitless power. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe for more content just like this. Leave a comment below with your thoughts or questions. I read every single one. And don't forget to click the bell icon to get notified about my next upload. See you in the next video.